Hello and welcome to the first of our whole class brass lessons with Entrust Music Service. If you've been learning a brass instrument with friends in your class at school this year, then this is a video for you. Over the next 5 weeks we'll be putting a different video up to get you playing your instrument and set you some challenges. You can come back to these videos as often as you like to play along with the pieces. We've also partnered with Charanga to bring you some great music to play along with. First things first, if you haven't used your instrument for a while, you might need to do a bit of maintenance on it. You can pause this video and go to the link below and see how to oil your valves so that they work nice and smoothly. Okay, now we're going to do a little bit of a warm-up to get our lips ready for playing properly down the instrument. And the first thing we're going to do is play some long notes. So we'll only need our mouthpieces for this bit, so make sure you've got your mouthpieces out of your case and ready to go. So the first thing we need to do is make sure we've got the right shape for our embouchure, the muscles that we use to play with. So we should be getting this sort of shape so that our mouthpiece sits nicely on the top and the bottom of our lip. So I'm going to play a long note with you and I'd like you to join in with me. So I'll count you in for 4 beats and then just keep playing until I stop. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so a really nice long note. Take a deep breath and then we're going to blow down the mouthpiece. Let's go again after 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's our nice long note to get our lips working. We're going to do one more of those. Deep breath and go for a really long note this time. You ready? After 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that was our long note to get our lips buzzing. We're going to do some rhythm work now, and I'm going to set a backing track off. So the first thing we're going to do is try and change the pitch of the note. So we'll do some low notes. And we're going to try and squeeze our lips together to try and get our high note and send the air down a little bit faster. And I'm going to use the backing track to play some little notes for you that I'd like you to play back to me. Here we go. Little introduction. Me first. Your turn. Right. Some high notes. Back to low notes. And high. So that's our little warm-up, trying to get some high notes and some low notes to get our lips working a little bit more. And the last thing we're going to do for our warm-up is get the tongue working. So we need to be thinking about making a nice start to the notes. And we do that by making this sound. And it's use our tongue to make a t. And then we should get a nice clean start to the note. And we're going to do the same thing again with a backing track. I'm going to play a rhythm. I'd like you to copy it back. Here we go. So that's our warm-up. That got our lips working with a long note. That got us playing some low notes and some high notes to get our lips tightening up. And it got us using our tongues to play some rhythms back. And don't forget, you can rewind this video and go back to have a go at those again to make sure you're really warmed up. Okay, it's time to play a piece of music now. So we're going to do a piece of music from one of our partners, charanga.com. And this piece is called Get Set. It plays using the note E. And if you are playing a trombone, one of these, then you need to make sure you're looking for fourth position. So you're going to move the slide just past the bell and we should get this sound. Okay, if you are playing trumpet or an instrument with valves, we need to press valves 1 and 2 down. So there's your first valve and your second valve. And we should get this sound. And this piece of music plays a long note. So we play and hold our note for 4 beats and then we rest for 4 beats, so it should sound something like this. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and there's a backing track and the notes are going to come up on the screen for you to follow. So do your best, have a little listen to it, play along. If you think you can do even better with another go, then rewind it back and have another go. And let's see how we get on. So, how did you get on? If you think you can do even better, then we're going to give you another chance to play that one. And if you are a trombonist, this one's going to have a picture of the trombone to remind you where you put your slide position. So have another go and see if you can play it even more accurately. So maybe you found that a little bit easier the second time through. If not, and you want another go, don't forget you can rewind it back and try it as many times as you like. Okay, we're going to try another piece now which uses the same note, but instead of playing it as one long note, we're going to chop it up and play 4 shorter ones. We call these crotchets. And if you are playing on the cornet or the trumpet, don't forget to use your tongue every single time, and it should sound like this. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Rest, 2, 3, 4. And if you're on the trombone, don't forget where your slide position needs to be. Just past the bell. Position 4, and it should sound like this. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, the music comes up on the screen for you to follow. Have a go, have a listen, play it as many times as you like, and you'll see the video twice. One with cornet, trumpet, valves showing on the screen, and the other one with your trombone slide on the screen showing you where to pop your slide, just there. Okay, have fun. So, how did you get on? If you think you can do even better, then we're going to give you another chance to play that one. And if you are a trombonist, this one's going to have a picture of the trombone to remind you where you put your slide position. So have another go and see if you can play it even more accurately. That is the end of our first online YouTube lesson for you on brass instruments. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're going to practice lots this week. You can come back to this video as many times as you like to play through those pieces, and don't forget to click on the subscribe button at the bottom to keep an eye out for your next lesson next week. And don't forget you can follow us on Facebook and on Twitter, and we look forward to see you again soon. Goodbye.